It was a typical Monday morning for Emily, rushing to catch her bus, but little did she know, her life was about to take a dramatic turn. She had just received an eviction notice and was feeling hopeless, wondering how she'd make ends meet, the weight of her struggles threatening to consume her. As she stood at the bus stop, a gentle voice behind her said, "You look like you're having a tough day," and Emily felt a spark of curiosity. She turned around to see an elderly man with kind eyes, and for some reason, she felt compelled to open up to this stranger. She shared her struggles with him, and he listened intently, nodding his head, his eyes filled with a deep understanding. But then, instead of offering sympathy, he asked her a question that caught her off guard, a question that would change the course of her life. "What's the one thing you've always wanted to do, but were too afraid to try?" he asked, his eyes sparkling with a knowing glint. Emily thought for a moment, and a long-forgotten dream resurfaced, one she had pushed aside due to fear of failure, but now it seemed within reach. The old man smiled, as if he knew a secret, and said, "That's the key to turning your life around," his words dripping with conviction. What happened next was nothing short of remarkable, as the stranger handed her a small piece of paper with a quote from a famous author, someone Emily had always admired. The quote read, "The greatest risk is not taking any risk," and it seemed to sear itself into her mind, a constant reminder of the power of courage. By the time Emily looked up, the stranger had vanished into the crowd, leaving her with more questions than answers, but also a sense of determination she hadn't felt in months. As she boarded the bus, Emily felt a sense of purpose she hadn't felt in a long time, a sense of direction that would guide her towards a brighter future. The encounter with the stranger had ignited a fire within her, a flame that would burn brightly as she embarked on a journey of self-discovery. She started small, taking tiny risks each day, and what she found was a sense of courage she never knew she had, a courage that would propel her forward. And then, as the days turned into weeks, Emily noticed a shift in her circumstances, a shift in her mindset, as if the universe was conspiring to help her succeed. Opportunities began to present themselves, and she found the confidence to seize them, her faith in herself growing with each passing day. But it wasn't until she received an unexpected call from a potential employer that Emily realized the stranger's words had been prophetic, a call that would change her life forever. The job offer was for a position she had always dreamed of, but never thought she'd be qualified for, a testament to the power of kindness and courage. As Emily accepted the offer, she felt a sense of gratitude towards the stranger, wondering if she'd ever see him again, but knowing that his impact would stay with her forever. Instead, she decided to pay it forward, helping others who were struggling, just as the stranger had helped her, creating a ripple effect of kindness that would inspire those around her. What she learned from the stranger was that sometimes, all it takes is a little push to change the course of our lives, a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference. As Emily looked back on that fateful morning, she realized that the stranger's words had been a catalyst for growth, a turning point that had set her on a path of self-discovery. The encounter had taught her to be brave, to take the leap, and to trust that everything would work out, a lesson that would stay with her for the rest of her life. And as she reflected on the journey, Emily knew that she would always be grateful for those 5 minutes with the stranger, a brief encounter that had changed her life forever. In the end, Emily's life was forever changed, and she became a testament to the power of kindness and courage, a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference in the lives of others. Years later, Emily would still think about the stranger, wondering what had inspired him to approach her that morning, but knowing that his impact would stay with her forever, a constant reminder of the power of human connection. The stranger may have been a faceless figure, but his impact on Emily's life was undeniable, a reminder that we all have the power to change the world, one encounter at a time. Emily's story is a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that we all have the power to overcome adversity and achieve greatness, and it all started with a chance encounter with a stranger. The stranger's words had been a catalyst for growth, a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference.